Hello student, chapter number 8 comparing quantities. In that today we solve exercise 8.3. In that first question, calculate the amount and compound interest for this one. Okay, in that first question, rupees 10,800 for 3 years and 12 integer 1/2 percentage. Okay, so let me 5. In that first one, what is P equal to 10,800 rupees? Rate is 12 integer 1/2 percentage. That means, okay, 12 2s are 24 and 1 25/2 percentage. Then n equal to 3 years. Okay, now let me 5 here. What we want to find out? Compound interest and amount. So first we find out amount. Amount A equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n equal to, that is 10,800 into bracket 1 plus R is 25/2 into 100. 25/2, this one is, okay, raised to n equal to 3. So here 25 ones are and here 25 fours are. So 10,800 into bracket 1 plus 1/4 to the 8 raised to 3 equal to 10,800 into bracket, here 1 is there. So what I say, just add that to number 8 and 1, that is 9/8 raised to 3. You just take 9/8 3 times. So 10,800 into 9/8 into 9/8 into 9/8. Okay, now you just cut them. Look, 108 into 00, that means that is 108 into 100. 2 zeros are there, that means 100 is there. Okay, so 25 fours are and here 2 fours are. Okay, and 2 54s are. Okay, 54, that is 27 twos are and here 4 twos are. Now multiply these numbers. Look, now no comma factors are there. So multiply 27, 28, 9, 9 and 9. Okay, that is 27 into 25 into 9 into 9 into 9 divided by 8 into 4 into 8 equal to, now multiplication of this one is, multiplication is 492075 divided by 8 fours are 32. Now you just divide that one. What to do? Look here, 492075 divided by 32. So 32 ones are 32, that is 7 and here 1, 2 comes down. Okay, now table of 32, 32 twos are 64. So just write down the table, 32, then 64, then 96, like that. Okay, here I write down that one. 3s are 96, then 4s are 128, 5s are 160, 6s are 192, 7s are 224. Okay, so here 172 is there, so that is 160. 160 means 1 2 3 4 and 5s are. Okay, so 5s are 160. So 2 and 1, now 0 comes down, that is 120. 120 means 3s are 96. 96, so 20 and 4, that is 24. Okay, now 7 comes down, so 247. So 7s are 227 and that is 256. So what to do? 7s are 224, that is 3 and here 2, then 5 comes down. Again same, 7s are 224, here 1s are and 1s are. Now no number is there, so what to do? Put decimal here and here 0. 110. Okay, so 32 3s are, write down here 3. 96 are, so that is 14. Again 0. 14 means 140. 140 means again 3. Okay, so your answer is here 3 is there. So your answer is 15377.33. Okay, and 5. Next number is 5. If you continuously do that one, so you just take 2 digit only here. So that time what to do, you just check the next one. If that is 5 or more than 5, you just add one more in this number. So 15377.3, and here 3 is there, next number is 5, so one more, add that one, 4 rupees. Okay, that is your amount. Now you just find out interest, compound interest, I equal to, okay, we know that, look here, A equal to P plus I. If we change the side of P, so A minus P, here plus P is there, minus P equal to I. Amount and principal amount, that is interest. So to find out compound interest, you just find out A minus P. A equal to 15377.34 minus 10,800 equal to, now what's the answer? You just do that. The answer is 3477813, that is 5, and here 4 rupees. So 4577.34. okay, that is compound interest. Okay, next sum. Look, second one, 18,000 for 200, 2 into 7 upon 2 years and 10% per annum compound. Okay, so look, in that P is given, that is 1800, R equal to 10% rupees, and here N equal to 2 integer 1 upon 2. Okay, mixed fraction is there, rational form, that is 5 upon 2. But in our formula, look, A equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Here N equal to 5 upon 2. Here 5 upon 2 means power of 5 upon 2 is not possible. That time what to do? Here we calculate into 2 steps. 2 integer 1 upon 2 means 2 years and 1 upon 2 years. Okay. So first we find out amount for 2 years, that is 18,000 into bracket 1 plus 10 upon 100 raised to 2 equal to 18000 into bracket 110 cut, so 1 and 10 is there, so 10 and 1 11 divided by 10 raised to 2. 1 plus 1 upon 10, 1 plus is there, that time what to do, you just add both 1 and write down at numerator side, and denominator is same, that is 10 and 10. Okay, so 18000 into 11 upon 10 into 11 upon 10, 101020, and here 20 is cut. So 11 into 11, that is 121. 121 into 18. So 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 1, 8 ones are 8, 1, 9. Now 1 cut, 1 ones are 1, 1 twos are 2, and 1. That is 8, that is 7, 9 and 2, 11, 1, and here 1, 2, 1. And 1, 0 is there. So your answer is 21780, which means 21,780. Now this one is A. A is principal amount for next year. So now you just take P equal to 21780 rupees, R equal to same 10%, and N equal to 1.5 year, because here 1.5 year is left. Okay, so 1.5 year. Now for this one you just take simple interest, because that is less than 1 year, and for 1 year, otherwise less than 1 year, simple interest and the compound interest should be same. So here you just use simple interest formula, that is PRN upon 100 equal to P equal to 21780 into 10 into N equal to 1 upon 2, means 2 is just write down at downside, and 2 zeros, 1010 cut, 1010 cut. So 2178 divided by 2, 2 in 1 0, then 8 and 9 rupees. Okay, that is SI. So A equal to P plus I. that is 21780 plus 1089 equal to, that is 9, 8 and 8 16, here 1, 7 and 1 8, 1 1 2 and 2 rupees, that is amount. Okay, and compound interest equal to A minus P. A equal to 22,869 minus, that is 18,000 equal to 869 and 18 and 4 22 rupees. Okay, now question number 3. Look, 62,500 for 1.5 years, 8% per annum compounded half year. Here half yearly is there, so what to do? We use the half year formula. Okay, and that is, look here, so in that P is given, that is 62,500, R equal to 8% is given, and N equal to 1, it is a 1 upon 2, that is 2 ones are 2 and 1 3 divided by 2 years. Okay, when at denominator, denominator side 2 is there, that time if you want to calculate half yearly, okay, that time you just take 2 as usual. So formula is A equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 200 raised to twice N is there when calculate half yearly. Okay, P equal to 62500, 1 plus 8 upon 200 raised to 2 into N equal to 3 upon 2. Here 2 cut, that means 3 year. Here 4 2s are and here 100 2s are. Just write down 100 here, not cut the 4 and 25 here. Okay, because at denominator side if 10, 100 or 1000 is there, that time it's good to solve that one. Okay, so 62500 into bracket 100 plus 4, 104 divided by 100 raised to 3. So 62500 into 104 divided by 100 into 104 divided by 100, 3 times is there, divided by 100, 20 cut. Now 625, that is 25 into 25, we know that is square of 25. Okay, so 25 fours are. Okay, here 4 2s are and here 52 2s are, again 2 26. Okay, same here 25 4s are and 4 26 are, that means 104 into 26 into 26. Answer is, I already find out that one, that is 70304 rupees, that is your amount. Okay, and compound interest is A minus P, that is 70304 minus 62500 equal to 4, that is 0. Now 3 means 13, 8. Okay, and here 969 and 62, so that is 7 rupees, that is your compound interest. Okay, next one is, look, in that 1 year is there and half yearly. Okay, so D, that is P equal to 8,000 rupees, R equal to 9% and N equal to 1 year, means half yearly. Okay, so A equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 200 raised to twice N. So 8,000 into bracket 1 plus 9 upon 200 raised to 2 into 1. Okay, so 8,000 into bracket here 200 plus 1 9, 209 divided by 200 raised to 2 ones are 2, that is 8,000 into 209 upon 200 into 209 upon 200. Look, 20 cut, and 2 40s are 10 cut, and here 5s are. Okay, so 2009 into 2009, that is 209 into 209. Answer is 43681 divided by 5. Okay, so you just divide that one. 43681 divided by 5. 8 5s are 40, 3 6. Okay, now 7 5s are 35, 1. Now 8 comes down, 5 3s are 15, that is 3 and 1. 5 6 are 31, and here point, and here 0. 2s are. So your answer is 8736.2. And here rupees is there. Rupees means 100 paisa. So we need 2 digit. In 100 2 zeros are there. So we need 2 digits. So here write down 0 here. Okay, rupees. So CI equal to, means component interest equal to A minus P, that is 8736.20 rupees. That is 736.20 rupees. That is your component interest. Now here, what is the answer? You could use the yearly by year calculator using simple formula, SI formula, to verify that one. Okay, because half yearly is there, so you just use year by year calculate, means one by one you just find out that one, and also SI formula, and then verify that one. It's not necessary, you know that one. Okay, last one is 10,000 1 year 8% and annum compoundly, same as D, only at P is 8,000 here 10,000 is there, so you just do that yourself. Okay, here our first question is completed. You just complete the first question in your notebook properly. Okay, thank you.